name is Emily Turner, your Instructional Technology Specialist. I'm going to give you a brief overview of Google Slides today. One of the easiest ways to start is on a new tab, over here on the right, your waffle, and find your Google Slides. Remember, if you need to move it around, you just click and drag and they are adjustable. So once you open up your Google Slide, here across the top, you can start with blank, and then there are other templates available if you would like a different template. I'm going to start with blank today. When you first open it up, you notice at the top it says Untitled Presentation. If I come over here and give it a title, and I click up here at the top, it automatically names it the same thing. So don't forget to name your presentation so that it won't be saved in your drive as Untitled Presentation. I'm going to go over some of the buttons at the top here. They're very similar to some of the things you have in Docs or Sheets. You've got the drop-down file, which has new, importing slides, make a copy, download the whole presentation, rename, add a shortcut to your drive, publish to the web, page setup, and even print. The edit menu, typical edit menu, view menu. You can view your slideshow, view what kind of motion is going on in between your slides. You can zoom, rulers, speaker notes, all that kind of thing. Insert. In slides, you have lots of things you can insert. Formatting, the different things you've inserted, then it allows you to format them. Slides, so do I want a new slide? Do I want to duplicate? Do I need to delete or skip a slide? Change the theme, edit the theme. Arrange what the order of things are on my slide. So if I have a picture covering text or if I want the picture behind the text, those kind of things are here under Arrange. Tools, things like spell check, dictionary. It even has voice typing, different add-ons, and of course your help screen. Then we have buttons across the bottom here that do similar things. So if you want a new slide, you can click the plus or you can click the down arrow and choose which one of these slides you would rather have, which template you would like. We've got the undo and the redo and the print. We have the paint format for when you are dealing with text, it comes alive. You can zoom in or out. You've got your pointer, insert text box, insert images, insert shapes, insert lines or type of lines. And then this is your comment feature if you're collaborating and you just need to highlight something and put a comment on it. This is what kind of background you have on your slides. You can change it. What kind of layout you have on your slides. What the theme of your slides is. And then the transition between your slides. Let's go back to theme for a moment. So Google has some basic themes over here that they offer that you can use. And then once you choose one, you'll notice that the layout then changes as well. So now it matches the theme. There are several websites that you can choose to get free slide themes from. So don't think that these are the only, 10 or so themes you can choose from. There's many to choose from. And then once you have your theme and your background and fonts chosen, let's go over importing from another slides. So File, Import Slides. So I want to import something from this presentation. So I'm going to click here and select. I want to do just slide 1. I'm going to keep the original theme and I'm going to import the slide. So now I've brought that slide into this presentation. I can add all kinds of content to this presentation. I can insert a new slide. On my new slide, I have text boxes, or I could insert another text box if I need it. In the text box, of course, you can change all your formats. All those icons come up, so you can change your format, spacing, bold, templates, all that kind of thing. You can insert images. You can upload them from a computer. You can search the web. Now, if you search the web, this is a Google Safe search, so free to use images, anything you want. You just click on it and insert it. Now, if you click on the corners here, you can resize it. You can even resize it on the sides, but that's going to skew it. Let's say I just want the puppy's face. I don't need any of that green background. If you double click, you get these black bars, and then that's cropping. So then I can bring the picture in closer and get rid of some of that excess background that I just really don't need, and it's taking up too much room for my slide. And then once I get it to where I want it, I hit the enter button, and now I have a smaller picture with just the image I needed. You can insert shapes, all kinds of shapes, arrows, call-outs, equations. But for example, I'm going to insert a circle. Then I've got fill color. I've got border color. I've got border thickness, or even if I want it dashed. Now see how the puppy is behind my circle, so I can right click and I'm going to change the order. So I'm going to send it backwards, and now the puppy is on top of my circle. Arrange is the other place you can find order if you need to reorder things. Lines, I can insert all kinds of lines or arrows or elbow curves, anything you want. That's just a simple arrow, for example. But even with a simple arrow, I can change the color. I can change the line thickness. I could make it dashed or dotted. I can change the ending. I can change the beginning. All kinds of edits you can make. So I love slides because it allows students to be so creative. You can collaborate on slides by sharing with others. You can also finish your presentation and share with others. But when you want to share with others, same as with docs and sheets, you can make them just viewers. You can make them allowed to make comments, or you can give them full edit rights. Down here, if you want to just share a link with somebody, remember we default to the district, but you can change that to be restricted to just who you send the link to or anybody with the link, and you can share your presentation that way as well. A few more notes. When you're going to present, up here, you can just start the slideshow and it goes full screen, or you can click on the drop down here and it goes presenter view. So presenter view has a few cool features. It opens up a second screen. So it assumes that I am running on one device and I have my presentation up on another device. So that's my presentation up on the other device. But right here on the screen that would be on mine, I have the slide that's showing to the audience, and then I show the previous slide and the next slide. Right here would be any speaker notes that I had put in the speaker notes section below the slide when I was making it. But then it also has audience tools. So if I want to do an audience Q&A, I can click Start New. And then you notice here at the top, it says Ask a Question at. And so the audience can go to this website using this exact link, and they can throw questions at me. So the questions would appear here, and then I just click back and forth. My speaker notes would be here. And just a way for larger audiences to get questions to the speaker. Something else I want to show you is when you're in presentation mode, over here on the bottom left, there's 3 dots. If you open that, it can turn on a laser pointer. And so now you can kind of see what I'm referring to on the slide. I can open speaker notes. So if I had forgotten it to do it the other way, it would be a way I could open the speaker notes. I can enter full screen, I can stop presenting, I can turn it on autoplay, and it'll rotate slides every couple seconds. So if you want this to just be on autoplay, you can do that. It has closed captioning preferences, so it'll do exactly what I'm saying as long as I allow it to have my mic. And so it's going to do its best to type what it is I'm saying. I will tell you with my accent, which I really don't have a bad one, it sometimes can't understand what I'm saying. But it is a nice feature for those who have trouble hearing. And that is a quick version introduction to Google Slides. If you have any questions, reach out to your instructional technology specialist and she will be happy to help you further. Have a great day.